Γεια σας, καλημέρα. Με λένε Στάλο. Today we're going to talk about the vocative case and how we form it in Greek. The word in Greek is klitiki. Klitiki. The vocative case is used for direct address. That is, when we address someone, when we talk to someone or something. For example, Πού είσαι γιαγιά? Πού είσαι γιαγιά? Πού είσαι γιαγιά? Where are you, grandma? The word γιαγιά is in the vocative case. Before we go on, let's take a quick look at the Greek grammatical cases. We have 4 cases in Greek. Nominative case, the nominative case is the subject case. Genitive case, the genitive case indicates mostly possession. The accusative case, the accusative is the object case. And finally, the vocative case. Which is used for direct address. In the description below, there is a link to another video of mine that gives a simplified overview of the Greek grammatical cases with examples. So, today we're going to see how to form the vocative case in Greek. We will be dealing only with the singular vocative case in the singular, because in the plural the vocative case is exactly the same as the nominative case in the plural. So there is no difficulty there. Let's start with the masculine nouns. The masculine nouns in Greek normally end in sigma, s. In order to form the vocative case, we drop the s. For example, ο πατέρας, the father. The vocative is πατέρα. We drop the s. So here we have alpha, sigma, as, and in the vocative we just have alpha. No sigma, we drop the sigma. Ο μαθητής. The student. Ο μαθητής, the student, the vocative becomes μαθητή. So, eta sigma is ο μαθητής, and in the vocative we dropped the sigma. So we just have η, μαθητή. Ο καφές. the coffee. O cafés ends in epsilon sigma. In the vocative case, we drop the sigma and we have café. O papús. The grandpa. Here we have us, u and the sigma. And in the vocative case, we have papú. No sigma. We dropped the sigma. There is one exception, however. Well, actually, before I give you the exception, let's look at an example. Papú, feliz, feliz pagotó. Papú, feliz pagotó. Grandpa, do you want ice cream? Papú, feliz pagotó. The word papú is in the vocative case. Now, there is one exception. Use this one. Exception. The masculine nouns that end in os, like o, uranos, the vocative ends in e, urane. So when a masculine noun ends in os, the vocative becomes just epsilon, e, urane. Odromos. Uranos, by the way, means sky, the sky. The sky. Odromos means the road. It ends in os, so the vocative is drome. O Alexandros. It's a proper name, Alexandros. The vocative is Alexandre. But if we have a proper name, a proper noun that has the accent on the second to last syllable, like for example, Onikos, this is a proper noun. The accent is on the second to last syllable. This is the last, this is the second to last, and it ends in os. The vocative is Nico, not Nike. Another example, or, let's see what I have here, or Petros. Or Petros, the same thing. It's a proper noun. The accent is on the second to last syllable and it ends in os. So the vocative is, what do you think? What is it? That's right, Petro. Not Petre. So basically, these proper nouns follow the general rule of dropping the sigma. Nikos, we drop the sigma, becomes Nico. Petros, we drop the sigma, it becomes Petro. There are also a few other nouns that follow this rule here. They are nouns that have to do with people. Like, for example, oyeros. It means the old man. The vocative is hiero. Not hiere. Let's move on to the feminine nouns. In the feminine nouns, the vocative case is the same as the nominative case. So, η γιαγιά, the grandma, η γιαγιά becomes γιαγιά. In the vocative, γιαγιά. Η φίλη, the friend, becomes φίλη. In the vocative. I wrote the feel like this because I think that's how you're used to it. Sometimes you can write it like this. Fi is the same. So, η φίλη, the friend, φίλη. Ιερατό, that's a proper noun. Ιερατό, the vocative is ερατό. My name also falls into this category. Istalo. And the vocative is stalo. Let's look at an example. Γιαγιά, έλα, μαζί μου. Γιαγιά, έλα, μαζί μου. Γιαγιά, έλα μαζί μου. Grandma, come with me. Γιαγιά is in the vocative case. There is one exception here too. When a feminine noun ends in os, for example, y o dos, so when a feminine noun ends in os, The vocative is o. There is also an archaic ending for the vocative in e or the. But this is not very common in modern Greek. It's still like that in ancient Greek and in the formal modern Greek, the so-called katharevousa. But in modern Greek, the motiki, the casual modern Greek, the vocative we use is odo. Sometimes you may even see the vocative in os. But I would say the most common is in o, odo. Finally, we have the neuter nouns. The neuter is the easiest because the vocative case is the same as the nominative case and there are no exceptions. So, το βιβλίο, το βιβλίο, the book, becomes βιβλίο. Το παιδί, το παιδί, the child, becomes παιδί. Το δάσος, το δάσος, the forest, becomes δάσος. Το κρέας, το κρέας, the meat, becomes κρέας. Το γράμμα, το γράμμα, the letter, becomes γράμμα. And let's look at an example. Περίμενε εδώ, παιδί μου. Περίμενε εδώ, παιδί μου. Wait here, my child. Παιδί is in the vocative case. And of course, you notice that in all three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter, the vocative case takes no article. It's the only case that does not need an article. It does not take an article. That's all for today. If you have any comments or questions, I will be more than happy to address them in the comments below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.